there, this is Amy, and today we're going to be doing a Pilates workout. And we're just going to start on the mat with this workout today and get everything warmed up. I will be using a ball for some exercises. If you don't have one, it's just an option. It just is a nice support for the back, somewhat challenges some exercises. But you can always use like a stuffed animal or pillow as well if you want to get that low back support and don't have a ball like this. But let's go ahead and get started. We're just going to start with our breath today. So I'm going to sit nice and tall. Make sure those shoulders are down and back. And take a nice big inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Do 4 more of those. Let's do 3 more. One more. Try to remember to breathe. Inhaling through the nose, exhale through the mouth. If you are more of a mouth breather or a nose breather, it's fine to not do that exhale through the mouth. The most important thing is to keep breathing through all these exercises. We're going to get our neck stretched out next, so we want to tilt to one side. You're going to follow that hand down and you can press down into the mat here, just for a nice stretch through your neck. And we're sitting nice and tall, and we'll go the other way. Same thing, a little press down. And all the way up. We're just going to roll the shoulders forward. And then we'll roll them back. Do one more. All right, we're going to get our spine warmed up next. So you can have hands either behind your head or here. I'm going to go this way. If they're behind your head, you want to be kind of pushing into the hands. You don't want the hands to pull your head forward. You want that good posture the whole time. If that hurts at all or that's just hard to do, just bring them down here. It's no problem. This also is a good reminder to help you keep your shoulders down. You're going to round back, making your spine like the letter C, and then stacking it up nice and tall. We'll do a few more here. Let's do 2 more. And last one. All right, we're going to change to lateral rotation, which is your upper back. Just getting that bend in here. Just put your hands on the shoulders again. You're going to pull one shoulder down, one shoulder up. Trying to keep them in line with each other. Hands on the shoulders just to help us not press them up towards our ears, but keep them down towards our back pockets. We're going to do 4 more. Inhale as we come up, exhale as we come down. We got 1 more here. All right, we're going to take our arms out wide today. We're going to have thumbs facing up, shoulders down. We're going to do a triple twist. Twist, 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 back to center. We inhale here, exhale as we twist, twist, twist. Do 4 more. And 3. And 2. And last one. And we're just going to take a hand across, a hand behind, and look over that back shoulder. And we're going to go the other way. We're gonna go onto our hands and knees next. And we just want to make sure everything is lined up. Wrists right under those shoulders, knees right under the hips. We're gonna press in, rounding out that spine. As you come down, think about pulling in that belly, pulling those shoulders down. And lengthening, trying to support that low back. Round it up, lengthen it out. We'll do 4 more. And 3, 2, and last one. All right, we're just gonna reach opposite arm and leg, straight up from the hip, straight out from the shoulder. Reach, 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 bring it back down. Other side. Reach and down. Do 4 more, just like this. Keep looking kind of at the top of your mat to keep that head in line with the spine. All right, on this next one, we're gonna add on, so reach out, we'll bring knee to elbow, and lengthen back out. We'll do that 3 more times. And 2, and last one. Go ahead and bring it down. We'll just kind of wiggle out the tail here. Bring it the other side. Opposite arm and leg, you bring that knee to elbow, lengthen back out. 2 more times. And last one. And then we'll bring that leg and hand down, stretch all the way back. We're going to come forward into a plank. So we're going to try to a nice straight line. Wrists right under the shoulders. We're going to do little marches. So bring one leg up and then the other. Trying to keep those hips from popping up. We're going to do 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, stretch it all the way back again. And then from here, we're going to go onto our stomach. We're going to set our forehead right on top of our hands. And our legs, we just want them relaxed and as open as you can make them. As much external rotation, trying to just get them flat on the mat behind you. When you do this upper body stuff, you're trying to not have a flex in those lower legs, but just keeping them down if they're in cement there. And we're gonna come up just with that upper body. Try to pull that belly in towards your spine. We're inhaling and exhaling. We're gonna do 2 more here. And then on this next one, we're gonna hold our head up. Don't move where your head is. You're just gonna reach the hands up and down like you're doing the breaststroke in the water. Reach it up, circle it down. 2 more times. Last one. And then relax your upper body down. We're gonna get the legs next. So we're gonna go one leg up and then the other. We're going to do 4 more here. And 3, 2, and 1. And I'll try to bring both legs so they're hovering and tap the heels together really quick, doing some beats. And go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower all the way back down. We're going to stretch it all the way back. We're gonna go onto our side next. All right, so when you're on your side, you're trying to get your back lined up with the back of your mat and bringing your feet to the top corner. So you're like a banana shape here. And for the first exercises we do, we just want to make a pillow with our arm, and this will help keep neck in line with the spine. Top leg is going to come straight out from your hip, so it's about a foot off the floor. Pulse it forward, point. Just bring it back as far as you can with holding that upper body still. So you can put your hand on the mat for support, or you can bring it on your hip, wherever it feels like it's helping you the most. We're going to do 2 more here. And last one. We're going to point that foot so the toes are up, heel is down. You're going to point up, slowly bring it back down. Don't let it drop. Point and flex. We're going to do 5 more here. And 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, we're going to bring that leg out, little circles one way. We're going to do 3 more, and then we're going to reverse it. Got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stretch that leg back. You can either just bring it straight back or bring that heel in. Just make sure if that heel is coming back that it's not out to the side. It really gets straight back. All right, and we're gonna come up onto our elbow. And we're gonna bring our top leg so it's a little bit in front of the lower leg. And we're gonna try to just squeeze our legs together and then back down. If you need to, you can keep that knee down. And you're just gonna do a little lift in the hips, or you can bring both legs together. We're gonna do 2 more. And then last one, reach it through, reach it all the way up. We got 2 more here. And then the last one. Nice job. You're gonna come all the way up. If you can, you're gonna do a Z-sit. If this hurts, you can bring a leg in front if you need to. You're trying to get the tailbone down, both of your tailbone bones on the floor. And you might feel a little pinch right here, a little stretch in that hip flexor area. We're gonna reach over one way. And then the other way. Maybe 1 more each way. And then we're gonna flip it around to the other side. The same thing over there. So we're lining ourselves up with the back of our mat, feet to the top corner. Top leg comes straight out from the hip, about a foot off the floor. Little pulse forward, point, bring it back, only as far as you can keep that upper body from rocking with the leg. Only that top leg is moving. Inhale and exhale. We got 4 more. And 3, 2, and last one. Okay, we're gonna rotate so toes are up, heel is down, point up, slowly come down. Point and flex. Four more. 3, 2, last one. Okay, we're gonna do legs straight out, little circles one way. Nice long leg here. 2 more, and then we're going to reverse that circle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stretch that leg either just straight back, or you can move the heel in, as long as it's also coming just straight back. And then we're going to come up. You're going to bring that top leg a little bit in front of the lower leg. And we're going to squeeze up and back down. If you need to, leave that hip down. Do 3 more. Did I say hip down? I meant knee down. That's a problem with me. Last one. Okay, we're going to come up. Squeeze, 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 or reach up and through, just for 4, and 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna come all the way down. Z-sit if you can. If you can't do that, bring that leg in front. Same motion. Try and get our tailbone down. We're reaching one way. And then the other way. 1 more each way. All right, we're gonna go into, just rotate a little bit. I'm gonna rotate my mat a little bit too. Okay, so I want feet mat width apart. You wanna be really tall, so you don't have any rounding in that low back. Really reaching. As tall as you can get here. We're gonna reach hands forward. Don't let them drop. You're gonna feel this in the calves and hamstrings. It's a great stretch for the back of our legs, which most of us are always tight in the back of our legs. We're gonna do 2 more. We're not dropping those arms yet. But after this next one, we will. We'll reach, 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 and then just land where you land. Okay, we're gonna stack back up. We're gonna reach arms out wide. We're gonna do a little saw. Reach across. All the way up, stack that spine, reach across. We're gonna do 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. And then all the way forward again. Okay, we're gonna grab our ball, do a little flexion and extension of the spine. So we're sitting up nice and tall. Round it down, keep those shoulders down. Stack it back up nice and tall. Hold that belly. If you're using the ball, think about pressing it against that ball. Stack it back up. Do 2 more here. And we're going to come back up on the sides. Whenever we're just going to take the arms off, but keep that same motion in the spine, rounding down, lengthening back up. Maybe 4 more here. And 3, 2. All right, we're gonna get obliques after this next one. So we're just gonna add in a little rotation. So you're gonna take one hand and reach it back. Follow it with your eyes. We're gonna go to the same side. So 8 on one side, and then we'll switch and do 8 on the other side. So you have 5 more here. And 4, 3, 2, and last one. Let's just go take a little pause. I know sometimes the shoulders start feeling it, don't they? We're gonna go the other way. So round it back, reach it back, and back up. And we got 6 more on this side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Go ahead and reach all the way forward. And we are going to roll down onto our backs next. We're not going to roll back up, we'll just do that at the very end. So you're just going to try to control rolling down as much as you can. And then just stretch out really long. And while we're down here, we're going to do some exercises with our legs straight up. So if you're not using the ball, you're just going to be here. You want to make sure that your legs are up from the hips or down towards the floor. Sometimes I see people bringing them up this way, but you want them here to lower. This will be easier and this will be harder. If you're using the ball, you're going to put it right where the curve in your low back is. It's going to make you a little bit wobbly. If you haven't used it before, you might want to grab onto the mat for stability. We're going to start with our zipper. I'm going to turn this way a little bit. So we want heels together, toes apart, making that V. You're going to point out, flex, squeeze those legs together. We'll point and flex. And it does sometimes get harder to keep those legs from coming towards your face when you're using the ball. So you've got to work hard at keeping them away from you. We got 4 more. And 3, 2, and last one. Okay, we're going to do some frog legs next. So again, if you want to make this harder, you're going to bring the legs out. If you want it easier, they'll be straight up from your hips. I'm going to try them out today. We're going to pull those knees open and in, lengthen, press those legs together. We'll inhale and exhale. Really squeeze. We got 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out a little. We're going to end with our scissor kicks with this series. So we're going to bring one leg up, one leg out, little pulse, and switch. If you want to make this harder, you're going to keep one leg just straight up, and then the other leg, stopping that range of motion actually makes it a little harder, but either way, this one is also great for just getting that flexibility in the legs and hips. And we're going to go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and bring those legs down. I'm going to bring one leg up for a stretch. You can point and flex that foot if you want to. Rolling one way and the other way. And give our knee a little hug in. And just open it to the outside. And then we'll come up and switch legs. And point and flex. that knee a little hug. And we're going to open to the outside. And bring it back up. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of a challenge here. We're going to bring our legs to tabletop. And we're going to set the ball on top of them. We're going to try to balance it there so you're not squeezing the ball. It is set on top of the legs. And we're going to try doing a few crunches here without dropping the ball. So you're just going to have elbows out wide. We'll go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to rotate. You're going to reach across. Same arm. Stay on that same side. We're just doing 4 more. And 3. Oh, I feel mine rolling. 2, and 1. If you need to readjust the ball, you can. There we go. Other way. Reach across. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to take the ball and we are going to bring it between the knees. We'll bring those legs back up. We're going to press those shoulders down. Arms are out wide. We want to keep those shoulders on the ground. We're going to bring the legs one way and then up and to the other side. So hips are moving, but the upper body is staying still here. We're trying to make the abs pull the legs up. Inhaling in the center, exhale as you twist. We're going to do 1 more each way. And then we'll just bring the legs all the way down. We look over the opposite shoulder. If you want, you can take the ball out or you can leave it there. And we're going to come up and go the other way. And all the way back up. Go ahead and stretch out everything along again. We're going to try a roll up now. So you can just drop the ball behind you. We're going to reach arms straight up from the armpits. Rolling all the way up. Reach all the way forward for that nice stretch there. Go ahead and come all the way back up. Just into a sitting position. Let's actually bring our feet together, making kind of a diamond. We'll reach over our feet. And then we're going to come all the way back up. We'll just roll the shoulders forward. We're going to roll them back. And we'll reach all the way back, squeeze those shoulder blades together. And we are done for today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Thank you so much for joining me. And I would love it if you would like this video and subscribe to my channel. I try to get a video out every week, so I would love it if you would come along with me. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.